Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish. I'm glad you're here. Welcome back to Wasteland 2, our continuing charity incentive from our fundraiser last year. It's time. Hoo-hoo! We are going into the old prison. We have taken the back route in. And, yeah, there's not much to do except push through. So we only have a little bit further to go, and then it's going to be on to the next plot point. So without further ado, we will continue what we started last time, and we're just going to head into the Red Scorpion Militia's hideout. Exactly. Yes, time for the Rekt Skorpions. Oh, hun. I mentioned last time that really in order to get the best ending you need to not kill any of the Red Scorpions. And that's broadly true. The second time that you come back and visit the prison. This time, well, this time we don't have to worry about that. Oh, we got all these new guns to play with. Okay, and we got a stick. Ira Knuckles has got a stick, y'all. He's gonna tell these Red Scorpions where they can stick it. Look at all those health bars he's got. Boom. Whoop. Wow, they actually hit him. Well done. The fog of war there makes it look like they're disappearing, like they're despawning. Ooh, the dot got one. That's very funny because it's like they're so terrified of Dina and Ira that they just, you know, just phase out of existence. Let's see here. Ira's got those guys. But we do have 100%. I guess if she gets them first, then he doesn't have to fool with them, does he? Let's see. There we go. Now we can get off 2 shots. There we go. She needed 2 shots. That's okay. Oh boy. The staff does take more AP. Let's see. Let's get over this way. And Visha heal. Nice. Got AP left over. Donna's like, excuse you? Lol. He tried to use dynamite against dynamite. Did you see that? Did you see this silly person? What was he thinking? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that's okay. Let's see. There we go. Hey, this wampum stick is doing a good job. Oh, gosh. Oh, you'd love to see it. They really are. They really are. I love this. His martial arts expertise lets him conserve AP this attack. Frenetic after a fresh kill. His thirst for blood grants +1 action point. Hits this gunslinger, causing 21 points of damage, bludgeoning him so hard his ancestors felt it. I love that. That really is part of the charm of Wasteland. Oh, hun. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go to you. I mean, that's fine, I guess. We can and will do that. Dina's turn. Boom, baby. Regroup. Goats to the front. Alright, what we got here? 395. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not mad about it. Okay, now, can we get this guy's loot without getting up there? Let's see. If we grab this dog. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let me just turn the camera. Starfish, you fool. A darg. Darg curler. A durg? Darg? Small medic pack. Can take that. Oh, a Marakov. Can strip that for parts. Cannon will. Let's do that, actually. Give it to him. Oh, a cloth patch. Look at that. I think we'll keep that as a trophy. Good. Okay, we did get that guy's loot. Cannon will could be somebody in Wasteland 3. That's right. Because you know what? There's a lot of Wasteland 2 left, but when we get to Wasteland 3, of course, I am going to let y'all decide whether we are going to pull this team forward yet again, or if we're going to have a team of fresh-faced rookies. Because I don't know, given what happens in Wasteland 3, I feel like maybe a new crew is more appropriate. But I mean, we will take these guys forward as far as y'all want to take them. I don't mind. Let me double check. Oops. Let me double check their ammo here real quick. Okay, she's got 21 shots plus what's in her gun. He's got 37 shots plus what's in his gun. So actually... let me do this. There. She's going to go through it faster than him, for sure. Well, they're especially tired of this, considering that nobody will give them credit for what they've already done. Everyone keeps treating them, even Vargas. It's like, yeah, it sure was a tough time back in the day, 15 years ago, when we fought the robots up at Base Cochise. Man. That was an awful time. It was real rough. I remember it like it was yesterday. The four of them just looking at each other like, girl? You weren't there. Ooh, a power glove. Boop. And a crucifix. Yes, that's what it was. He's the guy that we kept radioing. And like all good commanders, he took credit for what the actual soldiers in the field did. It's just like, man, they're really cool. I wish I was that cool. Got a minefield over here. Someone's making problems for Dina. Someone's been a digging these holes. All right. She got a pipe bomb. That's my favorite demolitions perk. This mound ain't from no gopher. Looks like a landmine was buried here. Yeah, the improvised explosives. I'm going to dig up this landmine, and I'm going to get a grenade from it. Like, yes. Yes, good. Because you know what? The more explosives we have, the more we can throw at people. That's what that means. That's how that translates. Exactly. If you're strong enough, a landmine is just the meanest frisbee. You get it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, PB. Oh, he's got loot. He's got loot left. That ain't right. Search that body. Someone's making trouble for Dina. Someone's been digging these holes. Someone's making trouble for Dina. Now someone's gonna explode. Do do diddly I do. Da 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 do da da dee do do do. Loot. Oh, a Bryn. You don't say. And look at this. Let's see, you go ahead and take half. And then actually you take some. And let's see, he's already got a Bryn, so we'll strip that one for parts, I think. Let's do a quick save. And see what we got. Okay, high capacity, sturdy mag. Let's junk parts, yay! Yay! She's overloaded, but that's okay. Momentarily, she will be fine. Good, excellent. So funny, people without context who like come into the stream just now would see me get so excited about getting broken weapon parts back from breaking down these high-end guns or whatever, and they're gonna be like, are you good, actually? Like, there is a method to the madness, I promise. Oop. Hey, more free explosives. This is a job for me. I love their little lines, too. Take a rest and watch the best. Don't strain yourself, Skull. I'll take care of it. Like, they got all these little sassy lines when they use their skills and stuff that adds a lot of characterization, and it makes it even more fun to actually apply the skills. Because then there's some liveliness. Ooh, alright. Another pipe bomb. Look at this. She's really weighed down now. Carrying so much you can't move. Time to lighten the load. I don't know. Looks like she can move to me. Actually, you know, we've been saving her perk point for a while. It might not be a bad idea to give her a hoarder, because all of these missiles and stuff, they don't count as like anti-tank weapons is not a skill anymore. And so these are used with demolitions and stuff. So she's the one using these. Because see, like Bomberman applies. That means she's carrying a lot of the weapons that in Wasteland 1, Ira was carrying them. I do too. I really like when it pops up with the icon and then it just kind of like gradually fills up to show you the progress. That's very good. So, since all of these explosives add up, like obviously we need to be using some of them and not hoarding too many. We have plenty enough grenades that the pipe bombs and the TNT we should probably be throwing. That's why she's got them equipped over here. But I think that upping her carrying capacity might not be a bad idea. Anti-tank! Oh, you're right! You're right. I'm literally going to make a note. Give me a second. Cannon wheel and anti-tank. I like anti-tank. Like this older lady who's like a missile expert. And she's our new dynamite. This like elderly woman who's just all just weighed down with grenades and missile launchers and bazookas and stuff. Sabot rockets. Okay, and also we need to increase her strength as well. So is there anything else over on this side? Aha! I thought I remembered something. Fire at will. Laser disc. 30 cal ammo. Scrap. Cannon will or fire at will. Can and will. I like that. Can, will, and anti-tank. See, this is what I love. When y'all get in the spirit, man. I can already see these characters forming in my head. I cannot wait to see who they become. Crucifix, snow globe, butterflies. Dynamite is encumbered. Oh, they saw us first. Oh, they exploded 2 of our goats. Oh no! The goats! No! Oh man. Vengeance. Vengeance for the goat scruff. Oh, hun, I got awful news for you. I was literally just talking about how I needed to use some of these. Yeah, let's have a blast. Let's see here. We got 7 AP left. Well, how about that? What if we shoot this guy? Oh, man. And then what if, just what if we ran up here and hit this guy? And maybe we could hit him again. That sound good to everybody else? Oh no, he's got a shotgun. Oh no. A lucky miss. I ran out here like, y'all? Ha! Puny bullets cannot hurt iron knuckles. Think twice before shooting again. Alright, let's see. Can't hit that guy. I'm gonna have to move. So I might as well do that. Oh. Okay. It's not what I was hoping for. Well. Oh, look at that. Look at that. My goodness gracious. Just look at him. Just look at him. Seems like you're all up here by yourself, my guy. What if I hit you with a stick? Messed up his arm. Oh, not much of a sniper now, are you? Okay, let's see here. The smartest thing would be to go up there, except then we wouldn't have enough to heal him anyway, so I'm gonna go up here. Exactly, yes. Like when someone points a sniper rifle at you, or like a bazooka or something, run directly at them, because they're not prepared for that. They have no defense against that. Can I get 2 shots? No. Okay. Well then. Let's make do with this. Stung by a scorpion, die in the desert. Ooh. Taking careful aim, brains Oberon pegs a red scorpion gunner, inflicting 50 points of damage, lighting the way to a dusty death. Well... boom, baby. Hey. Hey. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. Good. Bye. Do. Dusty Death's also pretty good, actually. A scope on their combat knife. Very high accuracy. Alright. Fine. Stand still. I'll patch you up. Ah, Dios mío. How do you get like this? Says Brains. I do not do it on purpose. For some reason, I merely seem to attract trouble. I wonder why that could be. Ooh. Ooh, and an apple core. That was one of the goats that dropped that. Okay, that guy's got loot. If we pick this one up, will we get all 4 of them? I really like that, actually. Oh, right. I forgot they had that. I really like that they added this just a little quality of life feature, you know, where if you pick up a body, if you try to loot a body, you get all of the other bodies within a certain radius around them. Like, that's just good quality of life, and then you don't have to loot each of them individually. There's something to be said for going around and getting each individual corpse, seeing what they have on there, you know, the anticipation of, ooh, what's this guy got? But realistically, especially for, like, playing for an audience, it just saves time. Okay, let's see here. Now... this is... right, okay, a G43 is not better than the bullpup, for sure. Got a coach gun. These are just M4s. Oh, and you'll notice this, the bottled pet that we picked up. A scorpion in a jar. A bottled pet. So this... anger management for angry managers. Congratulations, reader. What you hold in your hands will not just solve your problems, but the problems of all people around you. That's right. Stop and think about it. Look to your left. Now look to your right. Who close to you have you not hurt with your anger? Now go to a mirror and look into it. Really look, because no matter what, no one's been hurt by you more than you. But this book has your answers. Do try this at home. How do I know I am an angry manager? Shout at an employee at least once a day. Never allow anyone an extra second in their lunch break. Fire more people than you hire. Have a hard time compromising. Notice people go real quiet when you walk into the room. Scrawled in the margins, sick your dogs on your men, with 3 question marks. You may very well be an angry manager. So what should I do? First and foremost, pay attention to the signs of anger as they appear. Knots in stomach, clenching hands, seeing red, tensing up of the body. These are all warning signs that may come well before your anger actually expresses itself. This is the time to stop yourself before your anger affects others and yourself. So how to help yourself help others? Here are our top 10 tips for anger management. Yes, right. And like really reading it because he was like taking notes. There's marginalia in this. Anticipation. Ooh, that's also really good. That's also really good, actually. Stealth character. Yes! That's the sneaky character, because we haven't really done that. Like, we don't have a stealth character. So we could do like a melee assassin type. Ooh, that's good. Okay, take notes. Number 1, think before you speak. What are you about to say, and how will it affect people around you? Give yourself a few seconds to figure this out. Get some exercise. A brisk walk around the block or a quick run will do wonders for your equanimity. Take a time out. It's not just for kids. Put yourself in the corner for a while. Focus on the physical sensations of anger. Focus on the way it's making you feel, and this will actually put your mind at ease, apparently. Versus Weast. Stretch, roll, or massage physical points of tension, especially after doing number 4. And a Shatner pause? I think you mean a Tim Curry pause. I see you shiver with anticipation. Dance to the music, put your favorite jams, and just move the anger away. Use humor to release tension. The right joke at the right time helps cool everyone down. Scrawled in the margins again. Avoid your mama jokes from now on. Punch a pillow. Relieve your anger on an inanimate object in private. Shooting it also works. Stick with I statements. Beginning with yourself before talking about others will help stop you from purely blaming others for problems that may well be yours. And finally, count to 10. And there you go. It's really that simple. With these 10 easy tips, you are guaranteed, asterisk, to never have issues with anger again. You will find yourself happier and more relaxed boss, and your employees happier and more productive. Other books in this series: How to Lead a Seminar Without a Stutter, Grow a Spine, A Guide for Weak Managers, Office Romance, When Is It Okay? Asterisk note, results not actually guaranteed. Very funny. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I need to double check here. Let me make certain. Save on this one. I think... Okay, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if it actually was an item that we could use on ourselves, but it's not. But it is very funny. And I feel like Ira is definitely the one who would be carrying it, right? Alright, let's see. Open choke. Rather have the broken weapon parts. What we got here? You know what? Let's... Just in case. Strip. Oh, 18. That's very nice. That was a good chunky one. 14. Also very nice. Sells for 98. Do I actually want that? She's already got the high capacity magazine on that. I think she does too. Yes. Do I want to switch? He loses a 2% jam chance, but capacity right now is 26. It would go up to 34. He doesn't shoot that much, so I think actually I'd rather have the parts. Oh, that was weird. There was like a random dog dying noise. Okay. And everybody reload. Small medic pack. Trauma kit. Okay. She's still overweight. Why? Oh, I guess it's all these damn weapon parts. There we go. If I give all of those to you so that they are in one place, where does that put you? 155 of 184. Fair? We got a lot of stuff we need to get rid of. Oh, he was already carrying some. Damn, we're going to be rich when we get back to Ranger Citadel.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
Yes, also very nice.
Echo 1, I'm happy to say several members of your team have earned field proof. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Yeah. You fraud. Feel like that is that going to be our next community meme? Should that be an emote? It's just like a great big number 14 and underneath it just like nice. If you know, you know. Okay, 6 skill points available. We are saving hers, I think. Well, right now she's got 0 chance. Actually, okay, so we need 1 more rank in toaster repair, and then we don't actually have to put any more in. So I'm gonna do that because that's what we're leveling up with her. Okay, Ira. Okay, this is our chance to max out blunt weapons or brute force. He's using a blunt weapon right now, but brute force is going to be consistently more useful just because he's already got brawling maxed out. So we want to do both of these, but on the other hand, he needs ranks in heavy weapons too for when he uses them, because that's going to increase his base chance to hit, but I want to get to devastating fire and bullet ridden. So yeah, I think I'm going to go, if we can max out a skill, that's probably the way. So let's just go with brute force. I'll commit to that. Do you have... Okay, we can max out here. Well, I think it's obvious what we need to do here is max out perception. I want to raise her sniper rifle as well, but this would give us 10 perception. And since that's a passive skill, unlike toaster repair, like with toaster repair, you can theoretically save scum if you feel like it. Because it's just an active check, but with perception, that's on all the time, so actually you do want 10 ranks. And she's our sniper, so... Okay, she's got 0. And... Oh, right, because this is the bonus that you get for having a goat following you. Enjoy. Okay, 8. That's enough to max something, but he doesn't have anything at 9 ranks. So, let's see, what would perception give him? That's dowsing. Animal Whisperer, that gives him big game hunter. It's really great, isn't it? He's okay at combat. I mean, he's better than a lot of characters would be, but it's also all right that he is the worst of the 4 of them at combat because he is the doctor. He's here to be smart. That's why his name is Brains, and that's what he does. So, I think I'm going to focus on support skills for him for right now. What do y'all think? Barter or Animal Whisperer? Animal Whisperer will unlock the Big Game Hunter perk. Barter will increase our sales like prices. It'll adjust it by 6% instead of 5. The max is 10, so Animal Whisper, yeah, I think so. Oh, actually, you know what? We can do both. There, hell. Does he have a perk point? He does. Okay, Big Game Hunter. Plus 20% damage versus animals. Okay. I feel like maybe everybody eventually should get hit the deck because Dina is the party leader. It's one of those things like, you know, a lot of people don't think about this. But to me, if you're playing a wizard or a sorcerer in D&D and you hurl a fireball into a room that is occupied currently by the party rogue, that's just being respectful of the rogue's abilities because you trust them enough to, like you know, as a professional, that they have improved evasion. And so you're trusting them enough in their competence to take 0 damage from your fireball. That's a team building exercise. Throwing a fireball at a rogue, at an allied rogue, is a way of saying, like, I believe in you. I know you've got my back. So if everybody has hit the deck, she can just throw pipe bombs directly into, you know, at ground 0. Oh, man. I really think I am going to get Hoarder for her, though. I've been saving that perk point. He doesn't have any. She doesn't have any. He's got 1 more. I'm half tempted to get healthy, but it doesn't really add that many hit points. But order for him as well, maybe. Because his strength is the lowest in the party. And so his carrying capacity is also not great. It's 113. Oh, well, actually, you know what? Maybe. No, she's got the lowest strength. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Well, we'll see what comes up. I mean, fair. Looks like there's something there. Yeah, what is that? Oh. Huh. Weird. That's the White Death Trinket. Reduces your evasion, but increases your ranged chance to hit bonus. Oh, hello. What trinket do you have on? Oh, she's got the army issue backpack. Right. That's the reason she can carry jack shit at all. On the other hand, right now she's good. He's got the same. +1 to outdoorsman. +2 leadership. There you go. Taking things, like taking a fireball to the face, is the rogue's job. Well, you know what? It's probably... Her chance to hit is 95% anyway. We'll just stick with that for now. It's probably fine. Overpass? Underpass? You decide. Oh, here's where the last of the combat engineers' jeeps died as they journeyed to the prison from the after the bombs fell. From here they walked, expecting relief to come from their home base in a few days. It never did, and they remained to begin building the legacy that lives to this day. We are that legacy. Ah, I was literally clicking. That's fine, whatever. Come over here, get you a bite. It's alright, fair's fair. Let's see here. I think maybe if I stand here, that's probably pretty good. Let's just do this. He doesn't even have to move. Oh, damn. You really do love to see it. Come all the way around, coward. You won't. Oh, man, look at that. It's rough out here. Really? Okay, well. What if I go here? Is my sight still blocked? Yeah, I know. Bam! Hello. Nice. I'm taking some risks that I don't have to take because Brains is such a good doctor and we have so many medical supplies stacked up. Why is that so hard to click on? There we go. That it's kind of like, you know. Honestly, I feel like we should be using some of them. Let's do shoulder pads. Okay. Open choke. That's the one that, yeah, reduces the range but gives you cone angle. That's not the worst thing, but I think she's already... Yeah, she's already got one, because the whole point is a coach gun is basically her melee weapon anyway. I think we decided. Like, that's what it's for, is up close. So... Right? Shotgun in general. Heck of a melee weapon. Look how clean this equipment is. It's like brand new. Indeed. Ira Knuckles is using a shovel. He sure is. Tennis ball, human eyeball, scrap. Oh, this is the farm. Let's go this way first. Coach Gunn. Oh, maybe that could be another character in the next squad. What about that, Coach Gunn? Let him play, Coach. So what do we got? We got anticipation. We got Coach Gunn, Auntie Tank or Anti-Tank, Cannon Will. Was there another one? Oh man, look here. This Black Hawk is down. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Anything here? No, I don't think so. That guy is already dead. Do. Oh, right, there's a toaster. This truck looks like it was designed to crash through barricades. Now it has become one. Let's fix this toaster. What's in here? This should be preparation G, I think. Yes. That's where we get preparation G. There's the unusual bow again. Sturdy mag. Oh, good stuff out of that one. Lived long enough to become the villain.
Step, Rangers. Take just one more step. I'm begging you.
Oh, right. This is the actual prison. Here's where we came in. We've gone all the way around, so we'll have to go back this way. But see, there's these turrets over here, and they are basically like instant kill. That's what this guy is kind of here to, like, show you, I guess. So, of course, that's Danforth on the intercom, and you can see here. We can converse with him through that. We'll get to that in a second. I don't want that. Right? Yeah. We've killed everyone we've met, just about. Oh, shut up, Danny. Oh, again. Boo. Boo hiss. Boo this gun. Are you gonna say that every time? I know we can do better. Come on. Most people would be, like, wanting that to happen. You'd be load scumming for the other thing. Give me the broken weapon parts. There we go. Thank you. You just hang tight there, Danny boy. Danny boy, oh Danny boy, oh the pipes are calling. Calling you names. 'Cause you a damn loser. All right. Field hand. So tired. It's foreman, foreman, foreman. If you have any questions, ask Farmer Jim. How will I ever pay what I owe? Medic Al. And okay. Fair. Excuse me. Oh, so polite. Well, here, we better disarm this alarm right in front of them so it doesn't go off and alert them to us picking this lock, you know. Am I right? Cracking a safe in broad daylight. Doodly-doo. Oh, got some grip tape. Don't need that. Got all the grip tape we need. Okay, PP81. Is that what he's got? Yes. Okay, good. So we've got something else that we can strip down. Trying to do that to minimize our weight. Is this worth 121? Okay. No. I don't want the good rare drop. I want the crap. Give me the crap. Please, I'm begging you. There we go. Turn a small profit on that one. Foreman. Watch your step. We're working here. I'm working here. Hello. Oh no, nobody's looking. Anything could happen. What could be back here? Oh no, we're stuck. Gotta find a way out. Five XP is 5 XP. There you go. Honestly, it's their fault if you think about it. They locked a safe in a game with a safe cracking skill. Like, they know what world they're in. Am I right? That's Farmer Brown's pigs. We'll come back to them momentarily. Don't build a wall unless you're trying to keep something out. There we go. They're just like, what was that noise, bro? Joe, who? I'm not doing... Oh, Rangers, thank God. Oh. Lol. Lol. Lamau. Oh my God, oh no. Now I have to do all this again. Fucking hysterical, actually. It's okay, it'll only take a second. There actually is a reason for this, though, which you'll see shortly. If you don't already know. Iron Knuckles is using brute force. When is he not, actually? I just left-clicked instead of right-clicking like I was supposed to on that box. That's what happens when you don't disarm the alarm first. So now you know. See, I make mistakes so you don't have to. In broad daylight. Hello. Okay, there shouldn't be anything else right away. There's Jim. Farmer Jim. Oh, he caught us. A round-faced old fellow in a plaid shirt and denim overalls. He looks like every child's favorite grandpa. Everything this guy wears is awfully clean, and so are his hands. No dirt under his nails, no calluses on his palms. Hiya, folks. Welcome to Alverder Farm. I'm Jim Alverder. Feel free to look around. The RSM said potential homesteaders would be dropping by now and then to see how good life could be in Happy Valley. Just don't bother the field hands. They're too busy to talk. What is Happy Valley? Well, it ain't exactly happy yet, I'll allow that. But it's early days yet. Things can turn around here. I'm living proof. The Red Skorpions? RSM Enterprises. They're the nice folks turning this dusty old backwater into a thriving farming community. I couldn't have got this farm up and running without them. Who are the field hands? It's a sad fact that some of the local farmers around here just couldn't make a go of it. Well, I couldn't stand to see 'em go to rack and ruin, so I hired 'em to do chores around my place, just until they could get back on their feet. Pay it forward, that's my motto. Bye now. Hope you enjoy your stay in Happy Valley. Farmer Job. Oh, you can tell he was a big man once with broad shoulders and strong hands. Now he's a scarecrow, bent and withered from hunger, with a shaggy beard framing a face made old much too soon. Oh, you got my pigeon. Finally, I've been sending them to Ranger Citadel for weeks. Are you here to kill that psycho Danforth? Can you get me back my farm? Where is your farm? Right here. This is my farm. This is my land. These are my pigeons. The fucking Red Skorpions, or RSM Enterprises as they call themselves these days, stole it all from me. Security taxes, cow license fees, weed allergy fund. They just kept chipping away at me until I couldn't pay any more. Then this farmer Jim guy came in and offered to buy it from me and bring me on as overseer. Well, what could I do? I took the deal. I've been regretting it ever since. Tell us about Farmer Jim. Oh, I don't know who he is. Somebody said he's the brother or uncle of Commander Danforth, the leader of the Red Skorpions. Whoever he is, he doesn't have to pay any pig taxes or feed, transportation, tariffs. And that kindly old man act is bullshit, too. He might not beat us, but he sure as hell orders the foreman to beat us. Ooh, so you have been regretting it. The price Farmer Jim paid me was just enough to clear my debt to the Skorpions, but not enough for me to leave. So I started working for him, but he pays in scrip and never enough for me to save up. I'm a slave on my own farm, and there's no escape. Not unless you run the Skorpions out of town. I remember what the Rangers can do. I was a kid when you guys had your headquarters here. I always loved to watch you head out on patrol. You were heroes to me then. I want you to be heroes to the whole town now. Save these people from Danforth and his Skorpions. You gotta rid the prison of them. So you want Danforth dead? Didn't you read the note I sent? His Red Skorpions are taking over every farm in the prison area, making slaves out of all the people who used to own them. You have to stop him. You have to get our farms back. And listen, there's no point killing the Skorpions or Farmer Jim or the foreman here at the farm. Danforth will just send more Skorpions and a new boss and more foremen and kill us all. You want to kill a Skorpion, you gotta cut off the head. Danforth never comes out the prison. So you gotta get in there and do the job right. Understand me? Well, what's the best way? There is no best way. The gates are guarded by turrets that can cut a man in half in seconds. That's why we've given up hope. Nobody has ever made it to the gate. Nobody. But you're the Desert Rangers. Maybe you're tough enough or smart enough to beat those guns. Ooh, we don't like slaves. Yeah, they call us employees, but that's bullshit. They used all their tax scams to make sure we're all deep in debt to them, then pay us in script that we can only spend at the company store. Everything there is so expensive. We spend all our pay just to get enough food and water to survive. There's no way any of us will ever be able to pay off our debt, and those foremen are nothing but prison guards. They stop us if we try to escape. They've even killed some of us. They're nothing but red scorpions with straw hats on. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Yeah, we heard about this script thing earlier, right? It's fake money. Way to make sure we don't escape. We can only spend it at the general store. It's no good anywhere else, and the exchange rate for real money is pathetic. Tell us more about these red scorpions. I didn't mind them so much when they were raiders. They'd come and steal a cow or a pig every now and then go away and get drunk. I could deal with that. Now that Danforth has taken over as leader, they want to own us. They've stolen our entire lives. You've got to stop him. Please help us, Rangers. You're our only hope. Okay. Well. First things first. This place looks nice, like a pre-apocalypse postcard. What we get? Transmorpher and a laser disc. I don't think we actually can talk to them. Say no word, farm. Get back to work. You don't say. Okay. Well, first things first. Oh, they saw us. Dang it. I got cocky. Back up here. Here we go. Okay. Let's wait for him to step away. Got one that's coming up the other direction, I think. Okay. Walk away. Walk away. There we go. Okay, I think we're clear. Oh, no. Oh, I wonder if it's because the field hand saw us. Do, 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 do. It's okay. Need to open this one anyway, really. Uh-oh. My pigs! Get those ranges. Dang, I think I screwed it up. You're supposed to break down certain walls to get them to force them to follow a certain path so they can get out unseen. Let me see if I can use Animal Whisperer on them. Okay. Got XP for it anyway. A little pig. Cute little pig with the letters WB branded on its butt. Okay, now. Will you follow me? No, stop. Stop. We'll hide over here. Dang it. They still saw. Shoot. Drat, I messed it up. That's okay. That's alright. We can fix it later. See, if you stop everything but, or break down every wall but this one, or, sorry, if you leave every wall but this one, break this one down, it forces them to come back around here and go down this way, and they're less likely to be seen, and then you break this one, and they go out this way, and they get out without being seen. And now, I don't know, I think if I leave the map and come back, will they... Let's see. Let me do this. With a previous quick save and see where it was at. Was it before I... Oh, dang it, no. I wanted to show you that. Oh, that was like 30 minutes ago, so... Okay, well, it's alright. No problem. So I don't think the walls will respawn. I think I maybe have just messed it up. But it's okay, because we can get them back later. See, there is also... There we go, this chest right here we need to open. A crate. Maybe there's treasure. This has got Farmer's Diary Part 4 in it. Here we go. Not many of us left now. Sint started keeping score, as he calls it, a while ago. Makes me want to hurl looking at his map. Red markings on every farm lost to raiding parties. John's farm was burned down just last night, though I hear he and his daughter got out. I dearly hope so. I look at my own girls and I don't even know what to do. Would they be safer if I sent them away? Raiders hit our farm again. We put up our guns after seeing their numbers, hid the girls. Thanks to that they let us live, but it was a close call. Don't know what I'd do if they'd found them. They left with about half our harvest and almost all our tools. Gonna melt them down for weapons, I'd guess. Plowshares to swords or whatever. I'm just glad we're alive. Don't know how we'll survive the winter, though, let alone next summer. A miracle, that's what it is, a miracle. Some men showed up on our doorstep with our tools, our own tools. The men looked like raiders to me, but they called themselves a militia. The Red Skorpions or something. I don't care if they call themselves the Upside-Down Frog Army. I couldn't stop thinking them or smiling at their abashed looks. That's a weird word for this, like, vocabulary. Abashed looks as my wife kept hugging them. They also gave us some foodstuffs to get over the winter and let us know they'd kicked the old chain gang out of the prison. What a relief that is. They didn't like it when I called them the New Rangers, though I meant it as a compliment. You're supposed to go in that way, and because I came in through the back, I just started breaking walls and completely forgot. Well, that's okay. That's what I get for getting ahead of myself. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You want I should punch turrets? Hang on, let's talk to him first.
Please, cross that line of white stones, Rangers. I've been waiting all my life to see you sanctimonious butchers turned into fine red mist.
I? Who is I?
You know who this is, Rangers. I'm your worst nightmare. A Wastelander who can beat you at your own game. Commander Danforth, at your service.
A Wastelander who can beat you at your own game. What game would that be?
Sure, come ahead. I'll give you the same chance you assholes give unarmed children. Go on, take that step. Oh, leaving so soon?
He says white stones, but it's actually these right here. Doesn't look like this robot could move even if its wiring was fixed. One of its tank treads is missing. Findlay Tech Tactical System. Mobility systems offline. Sensors have detected a missing part. Mobility systems cannot engage until missing part is replaced. Please replace part number TRL-01553, tank tread. Use only genuine Findlay Tech parts. There we go. So here is... These are the turrets. And there's not really anything you can do about these. Say, the line of white rocks looks like it has some kind of significance. What could it mean? And they've got way too many hit points. Like, you're not meant to kill them. Theoretically, I guess there might be some way. But see, they do 200 to 300 damage per shot. You'll notice that Ira only has 223 hit points, and that's a lot. So if you cross this line, they fire on you, and they kill whoever they hit in one hit. That's what they're there for. But that's okay. We're going to be back. And now we break down this one. See, and what happens is they'll go out this way. They have nowhere to go but all the way down here, and then out this way, and then here, because they take the shortest path. And there are no guards here, so no one will see them. And then they will go back to Farmer Brown. And we'll talk to him on the way out. Yes, there we go. He got stuck with his back to it for some reason. There we go. See? Because the pathfinding tells them, like, this is the only place that you have to go. So if you force them to follow this route, then nobody sees them. And there they go. And they go basically in a straight line right there and then around. So, ta-da! That will, in fact, do pig. There, I'm glad we went back and did that correctly. It was bugging me. Alright. Time to pick up some pig shit. Money, money, money. Yeah, it matters in RTSs. For sure. Pathfinding is often the true enemy. The pathfinding is the hardest AI opponent. Ooh, nice critical success. He often gets critical successes when punching things, I've found. Do what you want to Timmy, but leave me alone. What was that? Huh. Anyway. Well, howdy, bacon lovers. Did you see my pigs is back? Ain't they the cutest things? Yeah, we found and freed your pigs. 210 XP, look at that. I sure do appreciate your help. I'm afraid my gratitude is all I can afford, but thanks, Rangers. You ain't so bad. Yeah, what do you think of us now? You saved my bacon. Literally. You're all square in my book. Good luck, Rangers, and thanks again. Yeah, peak sibling behavior. Instantly, just do what you want to my little brother. Or big brother, actually, I think it is. Okay. Evidently, really shitty drivers used to be found in these parts. I love that. Okay. Let's see. We have plenty of water. We're basically full. Yep, here we go.
Ranger Command, come in. Over.
Go ahead, you old fraud.
10-4, Echo 1. Listen, some locals up near our remote radio tower say they saw some things attacking it. Sounded like robots to me. Might be another of those synths that killed Ace. Head back there and see if you can capture it alive. But be careful. Anything that could kill Ace isn't gonna be easy to deal with. Copy?
Yeah, we got it.
10-4, Echo 1. Ranger Command out.
Okay. A remote radio tower. That should be that one, I do believe. So, the fastest way is going to be back around like that. So we will just go up past High Pool here. Up like this. Oh no, raiders. Let's actually just go. They're probably not worth the ammo it would take to kill them. I love that it pops up whenever you successfully conserve water and you get like a note about it. It's like, well, yeah. Their tracking ability was no match for your skill. If your outdoorsman skill is high enough, it would take a long time, but theoretically, you could actually level up and like level grind by just running around in circles and avoiding fights, which is very funny to think of. Interesting. Not a single Lost Ark anywhere, yeah. Not yet, but that is because we will be going straight back to the Citadel after we go here. So no worries. Yes, we will enter the radio tower. I love that too. Did you see that tooltip down at the bottom? Said that if you jam a lock... Oh, this is the same one. Dang it, wait a minute. It's not here. A remote radio tower. I mean, that's that one. Was it the Wrecking Crew stronghold? I don't think so. Sorry, anyway, that tooltip down here said that you can use the mechanical repair skill to fix any locks that you jam because you failed to pick them. Which is great, because if you've been following my Arcanum playthrough, our most recent patron request, then of course you know that sometimes it takes you several tries, and you have to load it in order to, you know, pick a lock that you want to pick, even a simple one, just because of bad RNG. And you can jam a lock by failing to pick it if you get a critical failure, so it's nice to have options. Like, oh man, I busted this lock, you know, now we can't pick it. Let me fix the lock. Now, it does seem very silly in a way. It's like, oh man, I broke this lock. Okay, let me take it apart and fix it so you can pick it. I feel like if you have mechanical repair, you can just take the lock apart. Like, just take it off the thing that it's locking. But whatever. There we go. This is also a radio tower. And we already killed the wrecking crew, so... Ooh! A traveling vendor. Hey! We might not have to go all the way out to the Citadel just to sell things. Where are you? There you are. More pointless violence. Oh, that's a dead body. Random. Okay. Bodyguards, who are you? Oh, the very best merchandise. Oh, this is the general merchant, yeah. Steel plate armor. Don't need that. Advanced trauma kit. I don't think we have any of those. Suture kit. We have some of that. Necklace, infected pus sac, an infected heart. Sure. Actually think... There we go. 45. Okay, it's 135 for all three of them. Okay. Hold on. Alright, let's see here. You take that. Oop. There we go. Once again, I forget because it's been a while. Okay, we're good there. She doesn't really have anything to sell at the moment. That is not as good as this. This is 5% versus 3%. This is -2 initiative. That's -10% evasion. That's canceled out by just crouching. So we're going to go ahead and sell that monocle. Yeah, there you go. See, you get it. Just hit the lock with another lock. It's that simple. Sell that. Sell that. Sell this. That. That. An old condom. Yeah, sell that. Sell that. Sell all these jarred scorpions. I hate that it like sorts your inventory differently every time. A dead grenade. We gotta get that out of here. Dina hates having those around. It's like it doesn't even blow up. Come on. What's the point? Wolf tooth. Right, we need to keep that. Apple core we definitely don't need. We're gonna keep one of those. That's a trophy. Is what that is. Don't think she's got anything. Juniper berries. Yep, I think that's it. Look at that. And we haven't even sold our weapon parts yet. All right. Okay, now is there another way out of here, or do we just need to go back? Yeah, it's just... I think it's the only way out anyway. I was going to say it's just simpler, but... More pointless violence. Oh, it looks like he almost got away. Almost. Edward James almost. Okay, now let's go ahead. Did what we came to do. I think maybe it's this one. That's why it has a giant red like thing around it. But I don't remember. You're supposed to put it on our map, but I think it's like it was already there, so... Is it a remote radio tower? This is the only other one. It's quiet. Too quiet. Everything here is the same. We can see everything. Okay, so that's not it. Where is it? Huh. Weird. Okay, well he said radio tower, so I thought it was a different location. What I'm gonna do is go back to the radio tower since, like, that's the one where we know where it is. You can tell this was inspired by, like, Arcanum, because a lot of the same people made both games. We were just talking in the last Arcanum stream about the overland map travel and how you have that sort of Indiana Jones like map trail of red dotted line. And I quite like that. I've always thought it was elegant and pretty to look at, which is something you have to consider in a user interface. Particularly one you're going to have to look at a lot, like a combat interface, or if you have a lot of overland travel in a game, you're going to have to look at the map a lot. So the map should be worth looking at. It's kind of like in an over-the-shoulder camera kind of game. You know, if you're going to have to look at the backside of your character for the entire game, then it needs to be something you want to look at. And that means that it's critical that you have things like dynamic armor for your character model, where it changes based on what you're wearing, and you know, that sort of thing, and that you have a very active model, a lot of animations, because you're spending a lot of time with that character. So yeah, exactly, it better be a decent backside. So it's the same thing here. If you're going to spend a lot of time on a world map, then it needs to be a good world map that you don't mind traveling over all the time. There's the radio tower. Okay. Let's go up here. I don't know. Oh, this is it. Oh, okay. Well, dang. Hello. Robot killer, robot clawer. Well, why don't we do this? Let's sneak up on them. Well, they got a lot of health. Oh, actually, you know what? I didn't think. Should be using called shots. They are robots. Let's take them seriously. There we go. Let's switch weapons. Nice. Scratch that chassis. It's got a short range on it, but it's okay. Boom, baby. Ooh, a stun. Nice. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Wow. Dina's down to 19 health. It's like, oof. You gonna get an attack too? Okay. How you get stunned and still get to take your turn though? You know, that's fair, actually. What a good point. Okay, let's see here. Okay, she needs some cover. Let's get over here. And then let's... 60% chance to hit, 83% chance to hit, so it's 53, 93, 78, 78. Let's focus on armor first. Here we go. Okay. Let's take them down. A dead robot is a robot that cannot hurt us, so... Alright. Let's use a trauma kit. Okay, and you are... Let's do... I'm gonna try it. Good, yes, awesome, okay. And then you, I think we're just gonna give you... See if we can knock you down. Okay, well we slowed them down anyway. Okay, this one's got 96, that one's got 59. Let's start with you. Stunned. Stick. The power of stick. Rude. Okay. Well, let's come over here. And let's... do this. Nice, 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 nice. Might as well go ahead and do that again. Okay. And we can still get a shot in. Very nice. Ooh, 3 lucky misses. We love that. Skulls and bullet time over here just like, haha. Okay. Dina's pissed, kids. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Have a second helping. We love that for you. Okay, let's do weapons, because you're ranged. Let's do weapons. Okay. Gonna beat you to death. Excuse me. One moment. Really? The audacity, honestly. That filled him back up to 8, though. Cool. Okay. Alright. Let's take you out. And then let's move into some cover. And we can shoot you. Bzz. Hey. Incoming, Ira. Good throw. You love to see it. Reload. Reloading. Oh no, our goat friend, no. Why did you do that? Why? Why? Goaty McGoatface. Loyal to the end. Oh wow, that one's taking a lot of killing. Boop. Boop. And you know what? She gets the final shot. Dynamite's bullets rip through the robot killer, doing 36 points of damage, destroying it utterly.
Your command. Come in.
Go ahead, you old fraud.
10-4, Echo 1. Any progress on that synth sighting up near our remote tower?
10-4, Ranger Command. Not a synth, just old-fashioned robots. They were attacking the tower.
Copy, Echo 1. Question is, why were they attacking the tower? Maybe one of those synths is behind it, sending robots to sabotage our equipment. Stay alert for other activity of this nature. Copy?
Yeah.
Or Citadel Command out.
Alright. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, I think that is the last of the pocket medic packs, so now we're on to the small ones, which is good because we have 13 of those. And we've leveled up enough that, like, they're going to heal more, so. Blood loss. Ugh. -5 base constitution. It's bullshit, I tell you. Bullshit. A Totes McGoat brand goat tote. That sounds right. Broken optics, threshing claw or copper tubes, threshing claw or claw. And what's this? A logbook page. What have we here? We used all of our TNT but one, so next it's up to pipe bombs, which is kind of great. And we have drastically reduced her carry weight, which is great. Also, separately great. Let's see, this one. Yes, this page is smeared with oil and dirt, but some of it is still legible. August 10th, fell in with a snake-squeezing seller from Rail Nomads. Wanted ranger protection on his way too blurred. Nice of him to share his water, but I wish the boring son of a indecipherable would shut up. Right, and then this one is all covered with dry blood, making even the date illegible, but one line can still be made out. Who is Matthias? Questions indeed. Oh good, Dynamite is no longer afflicted by blood loss. We love when we're not afflicted by blood loss. Oh, that NES accessory. Yeah, like the one that they use for Tazbot. I think. Kind of. Alright. Now we are going to Ranger Citadel. Look at all the vultures circling. Calm down. Yes, please. Robbie the robot. Yes. There you go. Thank you. Confirm. Okay. We actually can get Aberforth to come with us using Animal Whisperer, which kind of irritates what's his name, Rook over here, but and that's funny by itself, but it's also not really necessary. Hey, you dudes shave shiitake mushroom farm. Can't make a half-decent Yoka pizza without that. Or without them. Okay. Over here. I mean, if there were any pineapples to be had. We know that, we know that Dina carries plenty of those. The people's pineapple. All right. Let's see here. Quest items. We need to keep those on us, but these we don't need. Oh, I forgot we actually have pocket medic packs over here. Don't need that one. So that's junk to sell. Oh, see, that one really looks like Robbie the Robot, right? I think we're pretty good. Yeah, okay. Yes, if it is funny, then by definition it is necessary. Heard you had a hell of a bug hunt in a level Lupe mine. Sounds like my kind of party. Let's see, before we do anything else, let's go over here because I don't want to forget, and he's kind of like out of our way. Here, you're moving in on the Skorpions. I got a few toys that might be able to help you with that. Indeed. Got any good shit for me? Have a look at this shit. Shit, yeah, let's have a look. They have so much fun with it. Bat shit, regular shit, pig shit. More bat shit. There we go. And then if you close out, he goes, "Good shit, brother, good shit." And sometimes he says, "That's the shit." Yes, the Levalupe mines. You got it. Law rockets, manglers, sabots, RPG-7s, grenades, TNT. I love that you can just buy back the shit that you sell him. Look, 338 scrap for these 2 piles of 6 shit. Like, bro, you were shorting us big time if that's what you're selling it for. Okay, now the RPG-7 is 500, so it goes, let's see, it is, yeah, the Mangler is 100 damage, 25 meter range, 4 meter radius. The Sabot is 150 damage, 5 meter radius. The Law is 200 and a 6 meter radius, and the RPG-7 is 500 and a 7 meter radius. So, like, that's the big one. And we've got 3 Sabot rockets, which is not bad. It's really not. I kind of want to buy this RPG-7, though. But I'll wait. We'll come back and see. I know my shit's a little pricey, but you have no idea what I have to go through to make it. Well, actually, I guess you do. Shit. He's so funny. Yes, generic RPG 5. One of my favorites. Alright, we're about to make a load of money. Everybody's saying you saved a mushroom farm. I got one question for you. Why? Mushrooms are awful. Specific Pixel would be furious. Okay, where are they? There we go. See, look at that. 742 for a stack of 50. Boom, baby. Oh, also, yeah, I guess you can have this other stuff that we don't need. Hey, much better. She's got 50. That's 742. Look at that. It's almost $4,000. Now we can buy whatever the hell we want. I think, personally. I'm sorry, my love. I can't help that he makes bad decisions. Yeah, with no Taco Bells left. Gosh. Okay, leather jackets, right. Combat armor is 5 armor, but reduced speed. This is 4 armor. Sap gloves, FAMAS, sniper ammo. Might be time for a weapon upgrade. Let's see. So that's a laser carbine, 8 to 12. This is 9 to 15. That one shoots further. Uzi. I love it's just a pipe. Just a fucking pipe. So this one's 22 to 27. That's 31 to 45. That's 20 to 28. But it takes 3. So this might be a direct upgrade from our staff. Actually, let's see. Let's compare. Okay, so this one does less damage, but it has a much higher critical hit chance with less armor penetration. Then we have the regular knife. That's way less good. We got the combat knife. It uses bladed weapons instead of blunt. Our goal is to max out blunt and bladed as well as brawling, and that way he can just use whatever is the best close combat weapon that we pick up at the time, which is awesome. So 20 to 28, that is much less damage, but a very high crit chance for a lower multiplier, and then 1 less AP, so you get more hits per round. But I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, that crit chance is really high. And if you get more hits, you're going to get more crits, so if the damage, like the multiplier is lower, like, Also, this is important too, you get different bonuses. Some of them are the same. Like there's an opportunity attack where when people walk by you, you can hit them, like ambushing cost less or whatever. But each of these also gives you other bonuses. So see, Sap Gloves with Brawling, he gets Staggering Force and Applied Force, Stunning Force, and Heavy-Handed. So it's increased damage, a big stun chance, like plus 30% stun chance. Right, but they also have low armor penetration. That's why they have such really high critical chance and hit chance, but low critical multiplier. Oh, we got rad suits. We got better rad suits than he's selling. So, the Corvid-19 because it's a crowbar. Get out. Get out. How dare you? Oh, God. See, the pickaxe can attack diagonally because it's a longer weapon, like the staff can do that as well. So that means that you can theoretically use fewer AP on movement to position yourself in a good spot to hit people for like back attacks and side attacks. And because these are bladed weapons rather than blunt weapons, see, he gets Samurai. So that increases his armor penetration. And he gets +1 armor at close range when he's wielded a bladed weapon. With blunt weapons, you get Slayer, so there's a 10% chance that your attacks just don't use AP. And this is 31 to 45 damage. The same critical hit chance, and a bigger crit multiplier, and 1 more armor penetration, all for the same AP. So what do y'all think? I think it's between those two because the pickaxe is nice because it can hit diagonally, but this has a 61% crit chance and it costs 1 less AP. So I think it's between, if we're going to give him an upgrade, either the crowbar is a direct upgrade from what he has. It's the same as the wooden staff but better. Or we've got the combat knife. And the combat knife gives him, instead of having a chance that his attacks will use no AP and being able to attack diagonally, you are trading that for more hits, higher armor penetration, more crits, and increased armor against other melee attacks. But it's like lower damage per hit if you don't crit. And the crits aren't as good, but you get more of them. So what do you think? Shall we give him a knife so he can hit lots? Or shall we give him the crowbar so he can hit hard? Because that's 5 armor penetration. That means he would have 6 armor penetration, so if he bonked a robot with that, it would work really well. I love that a crowbar is also $500. Fuck out of here. Come on. $500 for a crowbar. Alright, we gotta vote for the crowbar then. Yeah. Because AP wise, like, it is cheaper, so that does add up to more hits. But like I said, you're really relying on those crits to make up for the difference in damage. The idea is with this, you want to ideally crit like every time. And with this, you don't have to crit every time because you're still dealing really solid damage. Alright, let's buy us a crowbar. It's time for some new toys. Okay, don't need that. Oh, I actually forgot about there's the lead pipe as well, but it's not nearly as good. It's like worse than the wooden staff. Which is weird. That seems strange. Okay, combat armor. That's right, that's 5 armor. I need to see what they've got on. Because I think... Okay, he's got the tactical vest, which is 4 armor with no decrease in speed. That's 3 armor, 3 armor, 4 armor. Right, and we gave her that because it actually gives her bonuses due to her some of her other abilities that she doesn't get if she puts on, like, the bulletproof shirt. So if we get him, at least, the combat armor, that'll be up for him, and then Dina could upgrade to the tactical vest. Because she gets hit more often than Brains. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's buy 1 set of combat armor. There we go. Then we can sell this bulletproof shirt. Sells for 95, which is not bad at all. Okay. What else? What we got left? Still got 3,000. That's really good. I think we need to sell some of this ammo because we are not using it, and we don't want it to pile up so much. So the kinds we're not using, like the 12 gauge, for example, we're just not firing the shotgun enough to carry 117 shells on us. Now, he needs high numbers of 5mm ammo just because that's what the heavy weapon uses, as well as his assault rifle. Well, he's not actually carrying an assault rifle right now, which is fine, but that means that, like, the only weapon he's got that shoots anything carries this. So, give that, let's see, 7mm. That uses 5. Okay, we don't have anything that uses 7mm right now, because that's 30 cal. Right. That's 38. So yeah, we can actually just sell the 7mm ammo. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to keep that because we've only found 12 the whole game. So it's like rarer type. So we might want to hang on to that if we find a sniper rifle that uses it. Otherwise, if it's a better one than her bullpup, like, we just won't have any ammo for it. But he does need to keep that. And he's got energy cells for his phase blaster, so that's fine. Yeah, you always want to save some ammo at least. See, that's why, like, she doesn't have her FAMAS equipped, but she's got extra shots for it. And same thing, she's not using her phase blaster very much, but she's got energy cells. So let's see. The 9mm ammo, we don't even have a handgun on us at the moment. The 38 cal, so we'll probably keep this since there's only 12 of them for the same reasoning. But we're going to sell some of these energy cells, and we're going to sell some of this 38 cal. I think. Right. Yeah, some of the other assault rifles and the other weapons too. So we need to save that just because if it's rarer, if we're having trouble finding it, we're going to need more of it, like later on. And I think we need to upgrade these phase blasters too, because these are shit. 6 to 8 damage, look at that. So if we get into a big fight with robots, like, I haven't even been switching because all of their energy weapons are bullshit. This is the best thing we have, and it's just a pulse rifle, 18 to 23 damage. Like, it's also not that great. Let's see, knife. She's got a machete, which can attack diagonally. We should upgrade their melee weapons too, but I don't know if I want to blow all of our money on that. Let's see what they've got. First, let's do his. Okay, let's remove this grip tape. And these lightweights. Lightweight. Attach to this. Attach. There we go. Full Freeman. Ooh, that's a big crowbar too. That looks nasty. If you hit somebody with that, it would probably hurt. So there we go. 108% hit chance. 5 armor penetration. There we go. -1 attack AP. So it actually only costs 3 for him. Which means that the knife theoretically would cost 2, by the way. But still, like, look at that. He's going to deal some real damage with that. And it can still attack diagonally, too. Okay. If we strip this for parts, we could get junk weapon parts. So let me do that. Because it's worth 121. There's 10. That ought to be 150 right there, if my math is correct. 148. Okay, still, that's more. Okay. Alright. Pay $1 each. We've got 47. Let's keep 30 shots for right now, so we'll sell 17. Everything else she'll keep it. In fact, we need to buy some more 30-06. Okay, this... He does not need 167 38 bullets, so let's have him keep 20 of those for the handgun he doesn't even have. In case we pick up a good one, like, he'll have a shot. Same thing here. Let's keep... He's going through energy ammo really slowly, so let's keep 50. That means we'll sell 113. Because we replenish these really quickly. Because we get them off of dead robots, but also, like, every time he picks a computerized lock or something, we get, like, bonus energy cells and shit. That looks pretty good. He doesn't need to sell any ammo. He's keeping 50. She's got 30. I'm going to let him keep 29. She needs all of that. We need to get rid of some of this. Let's keep 30. That's more than enough for right now. And then 37. Let's sell 6 of those. And then I'll give 1 to Ira. Okay, now, phase blasters. Let's upgrade these energy weapons. Everybody has this or better, I'm pretty sure. I think. Okay, no, actually... Oh, well, wait. It's a wrong weapon. There we go. Now, does he need a FAMAS? Okay, no, his MS-16 is, like, way better. She's got a FAMAS, and she's got an AUG, which is way, way better, so... And we know that's not an upgrade. That's a lever action 33 to 40, and that's 41 to 48. What's her coach gun? Okay, so actually... Let's go ahead. Since we have enough money to treat ourselves, let's buy upgrades for, like, everything that we can, basically. Now guaranteed to run out of ammo, yes, it is the law. Okay, here we go. 6-round capacity, which is very nice. Starts with a 30-degree cone angle, which is what our coach gun has with an upgrade. 3 armor penetration. 12-meter range, which is the same. It has a lower critical chance and critical multiplier, but the damage is so much higher that it's, like, it's just better. So let's buy that. And then, let's see, let's get her. She's got a machete, which is pretty good. Let's buy her a combat knife. And then laser carbine and laser pistol. I hate to blow that much money on those, but like we do have shitty energy weapons. I don't know. Should we? Tell me what you think, because we could upgrade 2 phase pistols with these. This one's got auto fire because it shoots burst shots. And this one is single shot and shorter range, but it's just a straight upgrade. It's better. So while I deal with their equipment, tell me what you think we should do. There we go. We will sell that and we'll upgrade this later because it's got room. So next time that we get some grip tape or something. Do that. Oh, actually, instead of selling this, we can strip that down and put grip tape on it. Probably. And before I forget... There. Now everybody's got at least 30 shots. That is true. I mean, so we have bought both of them, so we can see what we think and which one we like better. Okay, let's remove this choke. Now, I don't like that the open choke has that -4 meter maximum range, but again, she's only using a shotgun at very short range anyway. It's not a long-range weapon. So that's kind of part of the whole point. So I think that that's fine, because that gives it a 40-degree cone angle, and it's still 8 meters. The pistols were just a phase. Okay, he's got a regular knife, but he doesn't really... He shouldn't be in melee, even though he's competent there. And she's got a machete, which is not bad. I'm not going to go out of my way to replace that, because it is slightly better than the knife anyway. The villain we needed but didn't deserve. Funny. Alright. Actually give me grip tape this time. Now that I want the parts drop, it will just give me the broken weapon parts every time. That's also the law. There it is. There we go, and that makes it take 2 AP per melee attack, you see. It's true. We'll give it to Iron, let him carry it for now, and he can kind of try both of them, and we'll see which one we like better. Then this we will turn into parts and sell. Okay. Excellent. Alright, now, back to guns. Let's see. You don't want to buy that much ammo, I think. She's got 30 shots, right? Let's buy 20. Because she's pretty much, like, she's been very consistent about 1 shot, 1 kill, honestly. So, I think, personally, that, okay, and he does sell 7 mil and 9 mil, so that's fine. We'll still keep what we have, just because it's not been dropping a lot, but we don't need to buy more right now. But anyway, it's been 1 shot, 1 kill, so she's chewing through her ammo really slowly, which is good. That's great. Okay, and now I am going to buy some more assault rifle ammo, because they do go through a lot of that. Let's just buy, I'll buy 40 shots for her. I'm just going to buy 40 for everybody. Except you. For you, I'm going to buy like 20 because she's not using her assault rifle very much at all. There we go. Okay, so we have a wealth of ammo at this point. Alright, now, let's make sure. I think he still has the better weapon. Because that's 18 to 23, and it has burst shot optional. This one is burst shot only. Yeah, okay, so... he's mostly doing melee. Let's upgrade their guns. She's longer range, and she's closer range. So, we'll give her the pistol to use. And we'll give her the carbine. And then we can strip these down for parts, because those only sell for 22. So if we can get even like 3 weapon parts out of them, which we should get more. Oh lord, well that is way better. And actually, come to think of it, if we can get an underbarrel shot or a flashlight, I don't know, he's got one on that. He's got one on that. Okay, so actually, she's the only one, for some reason, she does not have one. So, let's get her an underbarrel flashlight. Ooh, that's a lot of weapon parts, but that's not what we want. Come on. See, the game heard me talking shit. That's how it works. LOL. See how many tries this takes. At least it only takes a second to load. There we go. All right. We love improving guns. There we go, and it's got a 112% hit chance. Small scope incoming. That would be very funny. But thankfully, no. Okay, now let's see if she has anything new.
The new recruits, back from High Pool. I've been expecting you. Or what can I do for you?
Let's see. Oh yeah, we could tell on him, but we don't need to. You knew we were coming?
Every new recruit the General brings in gets around to visiting us eventually. The weapons and armor we make are what keep them alive, after all. Most are curious where they come from. I imagine you're no exception.
Every new recruit. I'm pretty sure... Didn't we already talk to you about this?
We service, repair, and reinvent every kind of weapon. From knives and handguns to rifles. Even energy weapons, when we can get our hands on them. We don't do explosives, though. That's TNT Tan's department.
Go talk to Sergeant Melson if you're looking to purchase your armaments. I only issue my interesting pet projects if you've got a requisition order.
We have everything from sturdy leather jackets to hand-forged plates, to the finest reconditioned pre-war combat armor we can find. You'll have to pay for the more expensive items. Research and repair doesn't come free, but we aren't out to make a profit, just to recoup our expenses. Go see Sergeant Melson for that. I've got some custom, interesting armor, but the General's orders are to save those for special loadouts only. Well, that's a bit of a misnomer. We do make some of them, the really interesting ones. But mostly what we do here is refurbish scavenged weapons and armor. One thing we hope our Rangers will do is collect any broken down weapon parts, stray bits left over from modding, what have you, that they find as they patrol the wastes and bring them back here, to Melson, over in the Quartermaster's office. In exchange, he'll buy it off you at a great markup.
Right. You know, and back when I recreated these characters so we could, like, air quotes, import them from Wasteland 1, I said at the time I tried to give them, like, stat skills and equipment as close to what they actually had in Wasteland 1 as possible. So, you know, like having the ion cannon, for example, and I gave them power armor because at the end of the game, everybody had a suit of power armor. And I was okay with doing that, one, because it was like, you have to commit to the bit, and that's what y'all decided that you wanted to see. Because this way, remember, we are playing on the hardest difficulty level, and that's one of the reasons we're able to do that. But also, there's new equipment and items in Wasteland 2 that was not in Wasteland 1, so there's upgrades for a lot of stuff, even for things like the Meson cannon and so on, versus the first game. So that means that even if they had that stuff starting out, you can still be excited to look out for upgrades. But I'm kind of glad that it worked out the way that it has, because we have, for the most part, except for one or two big walls like those slicer dicers, been tearing through the game because the characters are so skilled anyway, which is exactly what I wanted and what y'all asked to see. And that's without that equipment. So when we do finally find things like pseudo-chitin or power armor, it's going to get very silly. And I'm really looking forward to it, because it gives me that anticipation back of like, oh boy, power armor. Oh my god, we found power armor. You know, and that's great. That was one of the things that I loved in the first one. And I know where a lot of that stuff is in the second one, but not having it still means that I can look forward to acquiring it.
Nicest guy you could ever want to meet, but shall we say less than cautious? He's nearly blown himself up more than once. He likes creating experimental explosives, just like I like working on experimental weapons and armor. Though I dare say my safety record is a trifle better than his.
Interesting weapons? I'm interested.
The interesting ones are my department. I'm always trying to come up with new and better weapons and armor using bits and bobs we have lying around. Can't just give them away, though. Creating them takes a lot of our precious resources. So the General is pretty tight with the requisition orders.
Tell us about Sergeant Melson. I'm pretty sure we had all these conversations, actually.
He knows his guns, I'll give him that. Though I wouldn't have him in my shop. He's not nearly focused enough.
And how would we get a requisition order?
Well, the General keeps a tight grip on requisition orders. All of the officers in the Citadel have the power to give them out, but only if we think a particular weapon would be necessary for the successful completion of a mission, or if we're impressed by how a ranger team completed a difficult assignment. I can hand over one piece of tech for each wreck you earn, but just one. So make sure you think it over before you take the first shiny thing you see.
She's talking directly to you, the player.
Some very nice pieces. Let's see. Old Flintlock sent over a requisition with your name on it. Said he hopes better armaments will prevent further deaths.
Oh, right, yeah, because we've completed some other quests in the Citadel, like over in the museum. We actually have racked up additional requisition orders. One for that. Okay, so we don't need these trinkets, because we have better stuff. There's the Bad Attitude. It's an SMG. And it gives you +1 to hard-ass, but you take -1 smart-ass and charisma. So it's a gun that affects your skills, which is pretty cool. Leather jacket, goat hide armor, don't need that. The Shoe Model Ranger combat knife. So this is better than a regular knife, but not nearly as good as an actual combat knife. I think this is equivalent to a machete or close to it, but you'll see its special ability is you've got 70% chance to apply opened up. So you can make people bleed with that. Alright, we still have a requisition left. She'll keep track of that for us. So what we can do is...
Recruits. Come by anytime. And go see Sergeant Melson if you're looking to shop.
What we'll do is, we will come back later.
That should work.
Thank you. Good, I'm glad you agree. And once we've done some other stuff later in the game, and she has more choices, we can save those requisitions to get other things. Alright. We've got some money left. We have plenty of grenades. We used all our TNT, enough that we don't need that because we'll get more for free. And if we were going to actually spend money on explosives, we shouldn't be buying TNT or even pipe bombs. We should probably be buying grenades, except that they cost 300 a pop. So since that's the case anyway, we're going to buy this RPG-7. That puts us at more money than we started the stream with anyway still. And I love this. Small, effective, mass-produced, and intimidating-sounding acronym. What's not to like? This one, when just blowing their skull off simply isn't enough. But, that way we've got a new toy. Next time we run up against some slicer dicers or something, we've got that in our back pocket. Heard you cleared a mine cave-in with explosives. Awesome! Yeah. We loved that too. Let's see, do we need to go talk to the general first, maybe?
Thank you for cleaning up.
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
Miners have called to say that your conduct was exemplary.
We love that.
You've been patrolling near our old HQ. Well, keep a low profile. We have enough on our plate right now without a turf war to contend with.
If you come in here, he'll comment on most of your like main big missions, not just main story missions, but like just major milestones in general.
All right. Good luck out there.
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
Recruit, stop calling us that, you old fraud.
Got yourself some rad suits. It's a brave thing you're doing, Rangers. Just don't turn it into a suicide mission. If it starts getting hotter than the suits can take, back out quick.
Found a page from Ace's logbook, sir.
Did you? Excellent work. Let me have a look. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed. Damn, tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there if you haven't already. Maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is.
So that's our next step.
Echo One, your recent progress merits a fee. Congratulations, Echo One. You've make us proud, recruits.
All right. That's the first time I think I've reported in without all of them leveling up at once. So, that's fine. She's ahead of the others. They get like that because of skill checks. Milestone. That is pretty good. I don't think Corporal Sephors has anything extra that we need, because she doesn't sell as good a stuff as Melson does on the inside. Although she does sell some decent stuff, like this wooden staff, you know, is not a bad weapon. It's $400 friggin' dollars, but I guess that's why. Short barrel. Don't need that. This is just a bunch of junk that we already sold her for the most part. So yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's okay. Maybe next time. Yeah. Roland Butters. Lord. Very funny. Oh, what was that? Okay. So, we have our next goal. So, the Rail Nomads camp has been on our map for a while. And there wasn't much to that in the first Wasteland. There's a lot more to it in Wasteland 2. A lot more. It's one of those where there's actually, and you'll see what I mean when we get there, there's a lot of different ways to go about solving the things that happen in the Rail Nomads camp. We're going to have access to pretty much all of them because of their skills and level. But if you're playing like a vanilla playthrough, by the time you have access to the Rail Nomads camp, like, it can be hard to get through there. There's a lot in Rail Nomads camp. And I'm not just talking combat. Okay? Like, I'm talking, like puzzles to solve, things to spot, secrets to find. It's just a very heavily packed map, which I love. So, you know, we're going to see that next time. I'm going to head up that way, but then that's what we're going to call it for tonight. And I'm going to say that I am grateful for the privilege of your time. I appreciate you joining me. I hope that you had fun with this episode of Wasteland 2. And I will be back with more in 2 weeks. So that is the Monday after next. That's going to be June 3rd. Oh, here in the radiation clouds. All right, well, we got to see. At 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which was New York and Miami time here in the U.S. Good, I'm glad you had a good time. I certainly did. I always do. And since y'all helped to create these characters and made the decision to port them forward, playing Wasteland 2 like this is definitely a pleasure. And not just because it's also a charity incentive, you know, and y'all hit those stretch goals, so... Oh, hey! Hello, Raiders. Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Camelio, indeed. Here we go. I will be going in blind. I have never played the third one. So I have played this one before. But I have never played the third one, so when we get there... Yeah, you guys know what happens to raiders around here. This is Wasteland 2, baby. Let's see what they got. Tough question. She has no answer, okay. Ooh, she got guns. Oh, this is a gun salesman. Ooh, we happened upon some good stuff. Some good stuff. It's going great, actually. This has been a really good stream. Made a lot of progress, and I'm excited to play more next time. So, yeah, this is the director's cut. It's been a lot of fun. I like some of the changes that they made, but yeah, I'm going to be going in blind to Wasteland 3 when we play that, which is going to be right after this. So I am pretty excited. But yeah, so as I was saying, I'll have more Wasteland 2 in 2 weeks. That's going to be June the 3rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S., as are all of our streams for the most part. Thursday, I will be going back to our challenge run of Pokemon Crystal, where I am only allowed to use Pokemon that do not have any evolutions, and that's going well. I'm having a lot of fun with that. Saturday, of course, we'll have more Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura, which is starting to wind down. Next Monday, the 27th, Specific Pixel will be back on the channel with me, and we will be starting what hopefully is his last cycle through Baroque. If all goes well, this will be the last run. That means there's probably only a couple or 3 episodes left on that series, so don't miss it, because that one is winding down. And finally, be sure to mark your calendars. June 2nd, which is the first Sunday in June, is going to be our first annual Pride Month charity fundraiser stream. So that's going to start at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. We're hoping to raise some money for a good cause. The details will be on Patreon, and I will post about it on YouTube as well to the community tab here very shortly. So keep an eye out for that to get the details. And hopefully you will join us. And remember, you don't have to feel pressured to donate or anything. If you just come and hang out and share the link, let other people know about the stream and stuff like that, that is still a huge help. We appreciate support in all of its forms, even if you just come watch and don't even chat. It is definitely appreciated. Alright, let's see what you got. She's got a carabiner. That's not as good as the bullpup. Lever action. Is that better than the pump that we just got? I hope not. M16. That's what he has. M1. Okay, that's the M24. Oh, I think... Ooh. Now that is an upgrade. We love an upgrade. Sawed-off shotgun. That's the SOSG. Oh my god. I knew this would happen. I knew it. As soon as we bought upgraded equipment, we run into this friggin' shopkeep in the middle of the radiation-covered wasteland in nowhere. And she's got better guns. No. It's got a Mac 17, makeshift machetes, a hatchet. Look at this. Look at that. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, actually, this one's not that bad. It has a pretty good critical chance. But the armor penetration is not as good, even if the base damage is. So actually, I think I'd rather have the crowbar than the hatchet. Although this is still not bad, like it's a great upgrade for somebody else besides Ira. Sickle, that's not. And a nightstick. Oh my god, now that, on the other hand. Okay, well, we know what we have to do. We must buy the M24. We have to. We don't have any choice. That's too much damage. And that's a meson cannon, friends. I think we got to get that one too. Okay, all right. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. There we go. That is much more damage per hit. That is a bigger crit multiplier. That is a longer range, high capacity, 12 rounds. My goodness gracious. Same armor penetration, so it's one more AP, but I think that that's worth it. That is a trade up. IMO. Okay, now. Oh, man. So here's where it gets dicey. I would love to buy a couple of these things, like the hatchet and the nightstick. I would probably buy both of those to replace a couple of other melee weapons. But we're not going to be able to. I think if we want the meson cannon, we are going to have to sell her sniper rifle, the bullpup, because it's worth 127. Because if we leave and go back to sell broken weapon parts at the Citadel, she will not be here again. She will disappear, and who knows when we will encounter her. But if we sell this, we can get the meson cannon. So that's what we're gonna do. I think that's too good of an upgrade to pass it up. Because, see, first generation anti-tank laser and electric can opener, literally. Oh, man. That's a good upgrade, though. And, I mean, realistically, I'm hardly going to complain that, like, oh no, we ran into someone with a bunch of really good upgrades and could only get 2 of them. Like, come on. Okay, the pulse rifle. So she's going to keep the pulse rifle. We're going to give the carbine... Or, no, wait, that's the pulse rifle. I grabbed the wrong one. Where is it? There we go. The laser carbine is going to go over here to Dina, and we will give the laser pistol to Ira. And then the phase blaster will become parts, I think. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's one of the weapons we had towards the end of the first game. So, that's exciting. Yes, I did make sure to do that. So all of the mods that she had are on the M24 now. She just needs a barrel. Okay, well, we know what happens. Oh, we can't save. Oh, okay. Ooh. Well, that's all right. The worst that happens is we don't get parts. And we did. So there you go. Well, that'll make back a significant amount of money when we do make it back to Ranger Citadel, which is great because we are now broke, but we are broke because we bought a bunch of upgrades, and that's totally fine. So I think that is a wonderful place to leave it. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you to Camelio for the raid again. Please go over to his channel, shoot him a follow and a sub. Where is the way out of here? Oh, it's over here. He does a lot of retro gaming as well. He's played some games that I have as well as a lot that I haven't. And even if it's a game that I have played here on the channel, his playthrough will be different, so it's still worth watching. Yeah, she needs a barrel for shooting fish. Let me out. Why can't I leave? Let me out. There we go. What in the world? Did you see that? We were really stuck. Oh, man. So, yes, this was a lot of fun. Great progress. Look at me pointlessly trying to 100% the radiation clouds on the map. Genius. Genius move. And in the next stream, in 2 weeks, we will be visiting the Rail Nomads camp. Please look forward to it, and I will see y'all in the next one. Until then, as always, thanks for playing.